I never thought I'd be that person, the one who gets labeled too sensitive or disrespectful just for setting a simple boundary. But here I am, the villain of the family WhatsApp group, all because I finally said enough. I should have seen it coming. My Aunt Linda has always been that relative, the one who treats gossip like a sport, loves dishing out backhanded compliments, and thrives on drama. If she's not stirring the pot, she's not happy. For years, I played along. I let the passive-aggressive digs slide. I laughed off her jokes about my appearance, my career, my love life, anything she could find. Because that's just how she is, right? It's what we're supposed to do in families. Keep the peace, ignore the insults. But this time, I snapped. And now, I'm the bad guy. The final straw was my grandma's birthday dinner a few weeks ago. It was a big family event, everyone dressed up, lots of food, the usual chaos. I'd been looking forward to it, mostly because I hadn't seen my cousins in a while. But of course, Linda had to make it about me. I had just sat down with a plate of food when she zeroed in on me. With that tone, you know, the fake concerned one, she goes, "Wow, you've really filled out. Guess stress eating will do that." Right there, in front of everyone. Loud enough that my uncle actually choked on his drink. The table got dead silent. My cousin Jake muttered, "Jesus, Linda," but no one else said a damn thing. Just awkwardly looked away, because calling her out would be rude, but publicly humiliating me was totally fine. And I did what I always do. I forced a laugh and shrugged it off. I went home that night telling myself it wasn't a big deal. But as I sat in my car, hands shaking on the steering wheel, I realized how angry I was. Not just about that comment, but about all of them. The constant needling. The subtle put-downs. The way everyone just let her do it because that's just Linda. So, I decided, no more. A few days later, I sent her a text. Simple, direct, polite. "Hey, Aunt Linda, I wanted to bring up something that's been bothering me. The comment you made about my weight at Grandma's dinner really hurt. I'd appreciate it if you didn't make remarks about my body in the future." No response. Which, honestly, I expected, but what I didn't expect was for her to immediately run to the rest of the family with her own version of events. Next thing I know, my phone is blowing up. First my mom calls. "Mom, what did you say to Linda?" Me, I just asked her not to comment on my weight anymore." Mom, sigh. She's really upset. "She said you accused her of being a bully and disrespected her." Me, disrespected her? By asking her not to body shame me? Mom hesitated. Because deep down she knew I wasn't wrong. But she also hates family drama, so she said what I knew was coming, Mom. You know how she is. She didn't mean anything by it. Just let it go. Let it go. Right. Next, my cousin Sarah texted me, "Sarah, dude, Linda is telling everyone you attacked her and that she's so hurt you would turn on her over nothing. Uncle Mike is saying you need to apologize. What the hell is going on?" I was livid. Not only had she ignored my boundary, but now she was the victim. I should have known better, but I still showed up to our next family gathering. A part of me thought maybe she'd just pretend it never happened. Maybe we could move on. Nope. The second I walked in, I felt the shift in the air, the side eyes, the forced smiles, the way people suddenly got real busy when I came near. And Aunt Linda? Oh, she was in full martyr mode. Big sighs, sad looks, whispering to my uncles like she was devastated by my betrayal. I lasted about an hour before I pulled her aside. "Me, can we talk?" She smiled fake as hell and went, "Oh, of course, sweetie. I just wish you'd come to me first instead of attacking me." Attacking? Me, I literally sent you a polite text, and instead of responding, you went and told the whole family I was attacking you? She scoffed. "I just think it's sad how much you've changed. You used to be fun." Oh, there it was. I wasn't playing along anymore. I wasn't letting her get away with it, and that, in her eyes, made me the bad guy. I took a deep breath and said as calmly as I could, I haven't changed. I've just stopped pretending your comments don't bother me." She blinked, like it had never occurred to her that her words had actual consequences. Then she huffed and walked away, and just like that, I became the family villain. Now every interaction with my extended family feels different. Some people quietly support me but don't want to get involved. Others openly take her side. My uncle straight up told me I was overreacting. My grandma, bless her, tried to stay neutral but still hit me with the classic, "She's family, honey. You have to forgive her." And my mom? She keeps saying, "You know how Linda is. Why do you let it bother you?" Because it should bother me. It does bother me. And I'm tired of pretending it doesn't just to keep the peace. So yeah, maybe I have changed. Maybe I'm not the quiet, easygoing niece anymore. And if that means I'm the villain in Aunt Linda's version of the story, fine by me. At least I finally stood up for myself.